Hey guys, Damian Lewis with Prep Sports Nation here with the PSN Spotlight on some high school football. That's right, teams throughout the state of Georgia getting ready for the 2020 season, which will kick off September 4th. And despite all the uncertainties surrounding whether or not we will see a complete season, there's still plenty of excitement in the air. One of those teams very excited about the upcoming season, the Whitefield Wolfpack out of Mableton, Georgia. For the last 3 years, they've been one of the top teams in their region and chopping at the bit in their hunt for state championship. This week, I got a chance to catch up with them and spoke with head coach Coleman Joiner about the Wolfpack feeding that hunger.
All right, so Coach, just talk about, how it feels just actually being able to finally get out here with the guys. You guys been out here a couple of weeks, because I know there was a lot of anticipation over the early part of the summer. Once you guys were able to get out here, what was that feeling like for you?
Man, it was, I think this is one of those experiences where you really don't know what you have until it's gone. And so, in that first week we were able to come out here in June, that they let us have it, and I think we had our best attendance we've had since I've been here, and so since then we've had great energy, great enthusiasm. We've had a lot of just a lot more participation, and again, it's one of those things where I think what's happened is there's a new appreciation for what we're doing and what these guys are getting to do. The hard work isn't as hard anymore. I think it's a lot more fun for these guys to be out there.
Gotcha. Now, for the last 3 years, you guys been one of the top teams in your region. You're right there, on the cusp, so to speak. For you, when you kind of reevaluated and everything, what would you say were the things that you say, okay, here's where we got to go with this to try to get over this hump?
Yeah, so this is my 4th year here. 3rd is the head coach, and it's been a process like a lot of guys do when they take over a new program, and so we've had a lot of really good, strong, older classes, but it's kind of been their culture, and so we're moving to a point now where me and my staff, we're finally getting to see things the way we want to put them in place, and so we only have 3 seniors this year, and we still feel like we're going to be really competitive because we've got younger groups now that have won championships in middle school here. They're speaking our language, they know what we expect, and we've been waiting to take this next step, and I think we're at that point now because of just all the work they've been putting in since 6th, 7th grade. Now they're here, now they're in high school, and we aren't skipping a beat with everything we're doing.
Good deal. When it comes to just everything going on in the world today, how much do you feel being a part of an organization, when it comes to organized sports, how much do you feel that plays a role in being able to help student athletes, equip them for dealing with the stuff that's going on in the world today?
Yeah, I think football is one of those things. It's population USA. I think there's no other thing you can be a part of in this country other than a football team that just represents unity, it represents family. I think everything kind of falls to the wayside when you're in the locker room, when you're in the huddle, and you get to look a guy in the eye, and black, white, Republican, Democrat, high socioeconomic, low socioeconomic, you've got to trust that guy for things to work. And so it's amazing for us to get to lead something like that, but also to get to be a part of something, to see these guys model and represent what I wish the world would look like. Because out here, we don't deal with any of that stuff. These guys love each other. They call each other brothers. They'd rather spend time with each other than do anything else. And I think for 2.5 hours a day, we get to be a part of that. It's really refreshing.
Yeah, baby, I like that.
Awesome. Coach, last one before I let you go. What do you want to put out there and tell the Whitefield faithful, the alum, those supporters about this upcoming season when it comes out coming out and continue to support you all?
Yeah, we're excited. There's a tradition here that was around long before I got here, and they won a lot of football games, and so we've got a group of guys that are ready to represent the pack. They know that this is way bigger than themselves, and like I said, we've got 3 seniors that we're standing on their shoulders this year, and they've carried a really heavy weight, but they're ready to lead, and we've got a really talented group of young guys too that I think if whoever's allowed to come watch, as long as we're allowed to play, I think we're going to put a really, really exciting product on the field that I think everyone that's part of this community is going to be proud of.
All right, thank you, Coach Joiner and the Whitefield Wolfpacker. I appreciate you allowing me to come out and catch up with you all. Looking forward to seeing you in action. And, of course, good luck this upcoming season. That's your PSN Spotlight. I'm Damian Lewis with Prep Sports Nation.